Right. How was everybody doing tonight? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. If I can hear my echo, my second screen is too loud. What up, Calicott? How you doing tonight? We are ready to finally do the Super Bowl prediction stream. I could have done it last Wednesday, but yeah. I figuring the game was a couple of weeks away. Might as well save it to the week of. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I got a Wendy's hot honey chicken sandwich sitting here on the desk, and a Frosty with a sugar cookie sitting in it. So to offset the heat from the stuff, turn up the mic just a little bit. Who day? What is up, Ed? How you doing tonight? Is that better, Calicott? Not good eats, but tasty eats. Definitely not good to eat. That's the thing about an iMac. To pull the mic closer to me, all I gotta do is slide the screen a little closer to me. All in one. I don't have enough USB connections on this new machine to use my old condenser mic, because they changed all the USB ports to those little tiny ones. They don't support the old-fashioned USB ports anymore. And I've only got one adapter, and I've got the game controller plugged into that, so. But we are going to have some fun tonight. Going to play 3 different versions of the Super Bowl. One game we're going to do just a straight-up simulation. One game going to do it the standard way. Me versus the computer. And then we're going to do a coach mode where you guys get to pick my plays. And I input them into the controller. And we go from there. The computer is going to be playing though. So I say, let's get this underway right now with the standard game first. We're again using the S Blue Man Edition 2021 roster update of the original NES Tecmo Super Bowl. All these rosters reflect players that were on the team in Week 1 of last year's NFL season and are mostly correct, barring any injuries or trades. So OBJ, for one, is not going to be with the Rams. What is up, Modern Romantic? Since we're doing 3 games... Okay, we are at 5 minutes. I'm just going to leave that at 5-minute games. Going to do the old-fashioned way first. I'm playing as the Bengals. And we will be playing as the Bengals in the coach mode as well. And, of course, we are playing against the Rams. Channel point predictions going up. Am I going to win? Am I going to lose? I don't care if you vote against me. I don't care if you vote for me. As long as you want to gamble. Put my points against me in here real quick, because I always vote against myself on my moderator account. We are good to go. The Bengals have won the coin toss. In all transparency, I've played Cincinnati twice in these postseason games, and I have not been able to win as the Bengals. So you're taking your life in your hands, trusting me to win this game. Matt Gay to kick off. Wilson back to receive for the Bengals, and we are underway. Man versus computer first off here. We'll do a chat picks the play in coach mode next, where you guys get to pick the plays for me once a few more people filter in. And then finally, to end off the night when everybody's probably half asleep anyways, we'll do computer versus computer simulation. Joe Burrow under center, Joe Mixon in the backfield, and the pass or handoff to Mixon for 2 yards. Gonna get rid of one of these plays real quick because I do not like the forced rollouts. I like to be able to roll out on my own. I'm pretty good with the other 2 plays there. Modern Romantic, gonna be my guest tomorrow night on Thursday Night Fanball. My guest coach on Discord with me calling plays. Joe Mixon picking up the first down. I've known Emily for over 17 years now. We met in the World of Warcraft years ago. Got to be good friends. I actually knew her little sister first, and then met Emily about a month later. Got to be good friends over the years. And, figured it would be nice after the Sausage Fest the last 3 times on Discord when I had guest coaches on, I'd actually bring a softer voice on. Unfortunately, my mom was not available, so Emily was a distant second choice. I asked my mom, she said, "Fuck you, you're a disappointment. Playing video games for a living. I raised you better than that, Joe." I'm just kidding, of course. My mom would not say that to me, even though she probably thinks it, but I'm gonna pretend like she loves me. And Joe Mixon with the handoff into the end zone for the touchdown. I am so glad my mom doesn't watch this shit, because she'd be calling me right. What the hell are you telling these people?
Scoreboard, baby!
I love my mom. I am not a mama's boy by any means, but I love my mom. My mom and I both have that rattlesnake personality, so we tend not to get along when we're in the same vicinity for too long. Plus the fact she's a school teacher, and she treats her husband and me like we're fucking kindergartners. I can only take that for so long. And Robert Woods, who is on injured reserve and will not be playing in the game. What? Matthew Stafford hooking up with Robert Woods. And Los Angeles comes right back to tie it up 7-7 here in the first quarter. Matt Gay kicking off to Wilson once again. Wilson back at the inside the goal. Gonna take it out. Not gonna run out of bounds inside the end zone like I did last week. What a fucking idiot I was for doing that shit. Under pressure, and Joe Burrow throws a pick. Williams with the interception, and the Rams take over. Aaron Donald and that Rams defensive line putting the pressure on me. Had to get rid of it. And Sam Hubbard taking Stafford to the ground. And we got another sack. Mike Hilton, that time getting penetration and putting Stafford on the grass. 3rd down and 25 for the Rams. Cincinnati defense again with the pressure, forcing Stafford to get rid of it, and they're going to try to attempt a field goal. Our guy on the edge there, a little bit too slow coming off to get the block. And the Rams take a 3-point lead. Wilson again, out of bounds. Joe Mixon with the handoff. Mixon should have the first down and does. Moving the chains. Mixon again with the pitch. Mixon down low. Another first down at least. Probably about a 13-yard gain on that carry. First down and 10 for the Bengals on the 45-yard line. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Incomplete pass. Very athletic Los Angeles defense. And Aaron Donald not giving me time to let my receiver get open so I could throw that one. We're going to resort to Old Faithful, the peanut butter play call. Just don't tell Weird Paul. And I think I've been mispronouncing his name. I think it's Uzoma. I've been calling him Uzama. I'll just call him CJ. Burrow under pressure. Burrow must be in bad condition because he was limping out of that huddle. Uzama. Okay, gotcha. Like Obama. Mixon again with the handoff. If they're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it on the ground. It's the peanut butter play call. Don't tell Weird Paul. One day I'm going to do a full version of that. God damn! What is wrong with Burrow? Not able to get out from under center. We're going for the field goal. This is the fucking Super Bowl, baby. And it's good, and we got a tie ball game. 10-10, Evan McPherson with the field goal. Atwell shaking off the tackle. Atwell brought down at about the 18-yard line. 50 seconds left to play here in the first half. Oh, and Cincinnati returns the favor with an interception of their own. Let's see, we are on their side of the field, so we're on about the 40-yard line. It's a peanut butter play call. Don't tell, Weird Paul. Clip that. Let's get sued, baby. Uzama! And the Bengals jump back out to a 7-point lead here right before the half. 6 seconds on the clock. Atwell taking it back at the goal line. Joe Mixon, 7 carries for 88 yards. Rams don't have yard number 1 yet for rushing. I think it's Henderson or Akers. I believe it's Henderson that's the starting running back for this lineup. Joe Burrow, 113 yards passing, 1 interception. Matthew Stafford, 42 yards passing in, a pick of his own. A couple of touchdowns between the two quarterbacks. C.J. Uzama, 2 catches for 91 yards. And Robert Woods, who's not even going to be playing in this game, 1 for 42. Atwell going to take it from the 10-yard line. Brought down from behind. Cincinnati needs to keep the pressure on Stafford. Stafford going to run it. Picks up no yards on that play. Man in motion for the Bengals. Brought down again. Logan Wilson. The Bengals have, 4 sacks now. 3rd down and 14 for the Rams. Stafford brought down from behind. DJ Reader with the sack that time, forcing the punt. And the Bengals going to start out at about their own 22-yard line. Mixon with the pitch. Mixon avoids a couple of diving tackles. Gets about a 14-yarder on that carry. Man in motion for Cincinnati. Mixon again with the handoff. First down. Who day? Who day? That's who they are, Troy Reader. So that play number 1 on the pass, man, that has gotten us a sack every single time. Oh, that was a dumb play. 3rd down and 18. The peanut butter play call. Don't tell Weird Paul. Over the middle. Jamar Chase. 4th down and 9. Fuck punting. We're going for it. And we've got the 1st down, the big tight end making that dive and catch to keep this drive alive. Cincinnati on the prowl, looking to put another 6 points on the board. Mixon picks up another 1st down, man in motion for the Bengals. Fuck the punt. And Mixon dancing his way down to the 1-yard line. 1st down, Cincinnati. Pardon my French. Aaron Donald not having any of that shit. 2nd down and 4. We lost a couple yards. Mixon up top. Mixon in the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Extra point is good, McPherson. Yeah, he's easily over 100 yards at this point, I would think. Atwell going to be brought down. Fumble. Rams recover. David Edwards with the recovery. Oh, cheating ass computer. How are you doing in your Final Fantasy 3 playthrough? Calicut, I saw you streaming it a couple times this weekend. What version is that? Because that's obviously not the Nintendo version. The real Nintendo version from the NES. That's one of the remastered ones, right? Oh my god, is that actually the song? The Rams going for an onside kick. Hold on, I gotta hear this. I've never actually heard the Cincinnati Fight song. I gotta listen to this. Hold on a second. If I get DMCA'd, I get DMCA'd. Okay, here we go. Okay, I have never heard that song in full. I'm not going to try to sing it because I don't know it well enough to get the melody. I've always heard the "Who Day, Who Day." That's much better than the Dallas Cowboys fight song. Dallas Cowboys. We are the Cowboys. Yeah, go fuck yourselves. 24-17 to score. Joe Mixon with a 1st down. Then it goes, who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Yeah, that's the part I've always heard, but I didn't realize there was like a whole other thing in front of it. I've seen the Bengals play live a few times down here in Jacksonville. but I've never heard the Bengal fans singing that song in its entirety. Well, they don't use Welcome to the Jungle for their hashtag like I thought it was. They changed it to Rule the Jungle on Twitter because I thought it was Welcome to the Jungle when I first started hashtagging when I would play Bengal games. And they've actually been using Rule the Jungle the last couple of years. I mean, you know they had to be pissed when the fucking Jaguars and the Panthers came into the league in '95. And the Panthers and the Jaguars started using that Welcome to the Jungle shit too, so... I shouldn't call it shit, because it's an awesome song, of course, but... Meanwhile, Matthew Stafford, go Dogs, hanging a first down on me. Robert Woods, the recipient of another pass. Robert Woods. OBJ. Gonna be in that position on Sunday. OBJ, former New York Giant, former LSU Tiger, former Cleveland Brown, complained his way to a Super Bowl and may walk away with a ring for all that complaining over the last 4 or 5 years to get all these trades. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the Bengals, at the time, the Bengals were, other than the Lions, were the only cat team in the league, so that naturally went for them. Fourth down and 3. Los Angeles gonna go for it. And we are turning over to downs, baby. What up, J-Cat? How are you doing tonight? 31-17, Cincinnati leading. This is the man versus computer simulation. We're going to do some chat picks to play simulation next. I'm going to be playing in coach mode. You guys are going to call the plays, and then I'm just going to enter them and then put the controller down. Joe Mixon getting buried. How you feeling, man? You getting better? I saw you in the D's chat the other night. Seemed like you were hurting a little bit again from your recent injury. We're going to try to put one more on the board. I'm sorry. We're going to try to hang one more on them. Peanut butter play call. Just don't tell Weird Paul. Oh, and it's picked off in the end zone to end the game. (31-17), the Bengals come out victorious in the man versus computer simulation. Joe Mixon, 19 carries for 181 yards. Darrell Henderson, 3 for 1 yard rushing for the Rams tonight. 183 yards through the air for Burrow and a bunch of touchdowns. Buddy did throw 2 picks. 159 for Stafford, a couple of touchdowns and an interception as well. Uzama, 4 for 153 receptions, and Robert Woods, 3 for 149. This is the only one we're going to tally on the playoff picks here. So on stream, we are 10-3 in the postseason. 5-7 in real life after the championship games because we had Kansas City winning against us when we played against them with the Bengals a few weeks ago. And while I set up, I am going to go to Twitter real quick. And I'm going to try to see if we can get some more people in here for Chat Picks the Plays. And while I do that, I'm going to take a pause for the cause, if you don't mind. Twitter machine. Okay. We are going to send this one out. Day by day, still got 3 more weeks on crutches. That's going to suck. And it's probably still going to be sore and tender for a lot longer than that, I would imagine, considering the injury you had. My stepdad quit teaching for a few years back when him and my mom first started dating back in the late 80s, early 90s, and he became a over-the-road truck driver. And something like that happened to him when he was loading a truck one day. Forklift dropped the damn pallet of whatever the hell was being loaded in there, and it caught his foot and all of his toes. Luckily, it just hit his toes, not the actual top of his foot. And his toes were black, and blue for years. Nasty, nasty injury. Alright, we are going into preseason mode. We play all these games in preseason mode to ensure maximum performance. We're going to play again with the Bengals. I always use the underdogs in the postseason games versus the Rams. And this works just like the normal chat calls the plays. You guys pick the play you want. And then all I'm going to do, let me get this outcome. Looks like 2 people voted in my favor. A couple people voted for me to lose. Congratulations if you won points. We're going to get this other one up. Like McPherson kicking off to Atwell to start things off. And we're going to start this prediction. Again, this works just like it does on the Thursday night stream, with the one exception. I'm not actually going to be controlling the team on these chat picks to play calls anymore. I decided I'm going to do this in coach mode. That way you guys don't have to suffer for your play calling through my bad performance if I'm having an off game. I mean, we win and lose together. It's about having fun. But to get the true experience of choose your own adventure, I figured probably just put the controller down. The only thing I need to do is actually input the play and then let the computer actually run it. So you know what to do. Run 1, 2, 3, 4, pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enter that in chat, and we'll start things off here on defense with the Bengals. If a call isn't made, I'll give it about 20, 30 seconds, and then I'll just make the call myself. Pass number 2. Stafford back to pass. Stafford going deep for Cooper Kupp, off the hands. And we got an incomplete pass. Second down and 10 now for the Los Angeles Rams. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Bengals on defense here. Coach versus computer. Pass number 4. Stafford back to pass. Stafford's got Woods wide open again. Woods unable to come down with it this time. Third down and 10 for the Los Angeles Rams. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Chat, call the play. Bengals defense so far not allowing those deep catches to those two receivers. Woods and Kupp, dangerous combination. Calicott calling run number 2. Henderson the back. Henderson with the handoff. Looks like he's going to get no gain in Cincinnati. Holding the Rams to a punt on the first possession here. Coach versus computer. Chat calls the plays. The only time I'm doing anything with the controller is when I put in the play that you guys tell me to use. Back on offense. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'll give you about 20, 30 seconds to make the call, because I'm not sure what the delay is like tonight. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon up top for 2 yards. Second down and 8. Cincinnati going to try to put some points on the board first, where Los Angeles failed to do so. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Chat, the ball is in your hands. Don't attack the wizard. I'm going to kill that fucking wizard one day. You watch. I'm going to demand button clicking, more like button sticking lately with this controller. This controller, my damn A button, has been sticking. Pass number 1. This controller is only 3 months old and it's already breaking down on me. Piece of shit. Burrow rolls out. Donald in pursuit, hits Boyd. And Tyler Boyd now down the sidelines. Is he going to go all the way? No, he is going to get brought down at the 21-yard line. Good call on that one, J-Cat. Good execution by the computer here in coach mode. I mean, I can tap the button if you want. It won't trigger anything. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down at about the 21-yard line. Calicott coming in. Run number 1. Here you go. Tap, tap, tap. And Joe Mixon brought down after a gain of 7. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, it does actually call the menu up if I hit that. So let's not do that because I don't want to accidentally punt it here in the 20-yard line. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap your booty. Tap your booty. Run number 4. Ed coming in with the call. Joe Mixon looking to break one long, and he is going to meet Mr. Aaron Donald, number 99, putting Mixon on the ground. 3rd down and 7 now for Cincinnati. Trying to get the first points of this ball game. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Chat, the call is in your hands. Are we going to score? Or are we going to be a bunch of jabroni like Iron Sheik? Iron Sheik being considerably quiet tonight. Pass number 3 followed by a run 3. Again, if more than one person's enter a call, I take them in the order we get them. Little dump pass to Mixon. Mixon down to about the 4-yard line. Calicott, you want to stick with that run number 3? Give you a few seconds to hear this and reply. Calicott changing it up to run number 4. Then Ed coming in with a pass 3. We'll see what goes on here. And Ed, do you want to stick with the pass 3 or do you want to switch your play around? 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Still 0-0. Give Ed a chance to hear this and make a choice. Stay where we're at or try something else. Meanwhile, we've lost another yard. Aaron Donald keeping the clamp on Mixon after he let him get away a few times. Not being too kind. Give Ed another couple of seconds. And then we'll go with pass number 3. Ed's going to switch to a run play. 2nd down and 7. And that proved to be the right call. Good call, Ed. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Joe Mixon, wide open spaces into the end zone there. Now, the one thing I'm worried about with the computer controlling the kicks and everything, if that arrow goes down by the lower hash mark there, is it going to be the shank or is it going to do what it's supposed to do and actually go in if it's inside the 2 hash marks? Yeah, I did pick run 3. That was run 3. It's the same as this one. Only going the other way. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Back on defense, leading 7-0 now. Run number 1. Gonna be the call from Calicott. How you doing, Chris 3487? We're in game number 2 tonight of the Super Bowl prediction stream. We won the man versus computer matchup a couple of minutes ago. Cincinnati coming out on top. We're now doing the chat calls the plays in coach mode. You guys, all you got to do is type in run 1 2 3 4 chat or pass 1 2 3 4 in the chat. And then I pick the play and let the computer try to do its thing. Los Angeles getting a big first down there. Pass number 4. Man in motion for the Rams. Stafford hands it off to Henderson. Henderson stuck on the lineman. Manages to squeak out 2 yards. Run 1 2 3 4. Pass 1 2 3 4. 4:44 left to play here in the first half. Cincinnati leading by 7. I mean, we're doing, you could say it's a best 2 out of 3. We've already got 1 victory in Cincinnati's favor. And if we win here in coach mode, that'll give us the 2 out of 3. But we're still going to do the computer versus computer simulation at the end, just for shits and giggles. The Schnack came up with a pretty good Prince the Singer is your cousin. Oh, man. That must have been some interesting family reunions. Pass number 2. Speaking of the Schnack, I was just about to start talking shit about him. Talk about what a worthless motherfucker. Oh, I mean, what a nice guy he is. Ah, no problem, dude. About 10 times. Sidetracked 10 times. Did the sidetrack start with the name Sweet and end with the name Honey? By chance? The Schnack had actually suggested we do a Tecmo Super Bowl 1 for one game, Tecmo Super Bowl 2 for another game, and Tecmo Super Bowl 3 for a game. But considering the only version of 3 that I have that has the updated rosters is a Genesis version, I played it last night. I just don't like the Genesis version of Tecmo Super Bowl 3. It is disgusting looking compared to the NES or Super NES version. Streamcat. Uh-oh. That damn Streamcat, man. You gotta love him. I've got 3 keyboards sitting in my closet from when my cat Pedro was still alive. That motherfucker would come back here and sleep on my desk sometimes. And he would puke in the keyboard. And I'd sit down to go into raid at night when I was playing World of Warcraft after work. And my keyboard wouldn't work. And I looked down and there's cat puke all in it. Run 1 2 3 4, pass 1 2 3 4. He'd pull the cover. I even got a cover after he did it the first time. He'd pull the cover off of it because he liked to play around with the keys. Pass number 2. And if you guys want to do the simulation, the pure simulation, computer versus computer, with the Genesis version of Tecmo Super Bowl 3, I'm more than happy to do it. Oh, no good. Rams still with a goose egg on the scoreboard. Ed, do you want to keep pass number 3 to start things out here on offense. Cincinnati taking over down near their own 20-yard line. I'll give you a few seconds to hear this. Like I said, I know there is a delay. Nice kick, you jackass. What's wrong with you, Matt Gay? You used to be clutch. All right, we'll go ahead and start things off. Pass number 3. Burrow under pressure, throws to Mixon. Mixon fumbles, Rapp with the recovery. Oh boy. Cheating ass computer. Wilson down at about the 10-yard line. Score is tied now, 7-7. With 2:56 left to play here in the first half. Chat calls the plays. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass number 4. Peanut butter play call. Don't tell Weird Paul. Over the middle, Boyd, wide open, can't come down with the catch. I'm calling shenanigans. Computer not performing all of a sudden. Run 1, 2, 3, 4, pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Second down and 10 for the Bengals. I mean, he is wide open. Pass number 2. Burrow back. Burrow throwing into traffic. Another incomplete pass. Third down and 10 for Cincinnati. This is where I pick up the controller and say, hey, run 1, 2, 3, 4, pass 1, 2, 3, 4. That Rams defensive line, Leonard Floyd with the sack on Burrow. All right, guys, we got to make the call on this. 4th down and 18, backed up against our own end zone. Do we punt or do we say fuck punt and go for it? That is totally your decision. Remember, it's the computer doing this, not me. We got to run 1, 2, 3, 4 field goal. It's too far for a field goal. Definitely too far for a field goal. McPherson's good. I don't think he's that good. I mean, if you want me to throw the play away. Okay, we got 1 for punt. Sorry, my sinuses are draining from that fucking chicken sandwich. All right. Huber to punt, Atwell back to receive. Going to take this at about the 35-yard line. Stopped at the 49. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Bengals back on defense after the offense kind of stalled out there. A couple of plays that should have been caught. Should have been first downs. Not happening. And the best part is, I don't have to feel any guilt about it because I wasn't the one controlling them that time. Run number 3. Stafford, all kinds of time. Chicken got me tongue-tied. Hits Cooper Kupp for the first down. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit, that chicken is hot. Whew. Is this where the Rams offense steps up its production and the defense starts putting Cincinnati into a fluster? Stafford gonna be brought down. Not even gonna try to pronounce his last name. Second down and 18 for the Los Angeles Rams. 1:10 left to play here in the first half. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Cincinnati defense firing back. Not ready to lay down quite yet. Pass number 1. Got a tap for you. You guys missed the tapping. Henderson with the run. Henderson going to get a first down. Henderson going to get a touchdown. Goddamn tapping. Hey, you Taco. As you can see, the tapping ain't affected nothing, so. Don't give up, Calicott. Because you've got friends. Don't give up. It's not over. Don't give up. Because we need you to call. So call on my plays. Because that's the name of the game. I'm okay, Taco. I'm crazy as I always am. You should know this by now. You've been knowing me for long enough. We are back on offense. 27 seconds to go here in the first half. Rams lead by a touchdown. 14-7. Chat, tell me what to call here. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we are playing in coach mode, so the only time I can actually affect anything in the game is to input the play that you call. Taco coming in with a pass number 3. Burrow back to pass. Burrow. Pass is batted down. That the defensive line just dominating Joe Burrow here in the second quarter so far. Second down and 10. It was only a matter of time before Aaron Donald started making his presence felt. Run number 1. Hand off to Joe Mixon. Mixon has the first down. He could go all the way. He's at the 50, the 40. No, not going to get to the 40. Good effort for Joe Mixon, though. Just to kind of remind the Rams that, hey, I'm still in this ball game, motherfuckers. 7-14 the score now. Rams lead. Mixon 6 carries for 49 yards. Henderson 3 for 39. Burrow 54 yards passing. Stafford 71. Tyler Boyd with 41-yard catch. Deshaun Jackson with 52 for the Rams. And Mixon had 181 yards in the first game where I was controlling the Bengals. And Cincinnati going to receive the ball here at the top of the third quarter. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are we going from here, guys? We are down by a score. Run number 2 coming in from Taco. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon gets a couple of nice blocks. 9-yard gain on that play. 2nd down and 1. Good call, Taco. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Peanut butter play call. Don't tell Weird Paul. Oh, batted down. Very unfortunate. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go Van over on his channel, blah. Having problems in the heroics or the mythics? I've got sound down, but I'm watching the chat. Run number 3. Mixon with the pitch, gonna run right into the waiting arms of the defense, but he's got the first down. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Doodle Piz coming in with another peanut butter play call. Oh. Yeah, he went like 5 minutes the other day. I came in and said something, and then I got up and was doing something in the other room, and I heard him say, "Oh, hello, Caponis." I'm like, he finally saw my message. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Doodle Piz, are you excited? Are you hyped? Is Huckleberry and Velvet and Ollie going to be there with you tomorrow? Making noise. Doodle Piz, a.k.a. Modern Romantic. My friend Emily going to be on Discord with me tomorrow night to call plays for the February edition of the Guest Coach Thursday Night Fanball. Burrow keeping this one. Burrow eking out about 6 yards on that play. 3rd down and 4. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I am not controlling the players in this match or in this game. We are in coach mode where I can input the play, but then the computer actually executes. And we are going to be doing this style of chat picks the plays on the Thursday streams where chat will have the ability to pick the plays, because Thursday Night Fanball's changing up now that we're out of Season 4. Pass number 1 from J-Cat. Gonna make this type of game once a month. Joseph Day with the sack. Chicken nuggets. All right, guys, 4th down and 12. The Bengals offense just not being able to get anything really accomplished here on their last couple of drives. We're down at around our 20-yard line on our side of the field. Do we go punt? Do we go fuck punting and go for it? We still got a lot of time, but if the Rams stop us and get the ball back in this part of the field, I mean, they can easily score. Cincinnati is a dumpster fire in this game. Taco, we did win the first game as Cincinnati when I was controlling them. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. We still got one more game to go after this one. It will be a computer versus computer simulation game. So I'm just going to set it up and let it go, and then we're just going to sit back and watch what happens. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Give you guys a few more seconds before I make up a call on my own. 4th down and 12. Pass number 1. We're going to say fuck punting. Oh, they're bringing it. They are bringing it. MEP 1. MEP just set the Rams up on that play call. We just set the Rams up for an easy score. Defense, run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. You're fine. You're fine. I don't get mad at the play calls. I get mad when I can't execute. And the execution part is out of my hands right now. So I'm cool, calm, and collected right now. I'm not worried about it. We won the game that mattered the most, which was the one where I was controlling the Bengals. That was the one I was worried about because the last 2 times I've played as the Bengals, I've lost both games. So pass number 3, run number 3, run number 2, and pass number 3. We're going to start with run number 3. We're doing this in the order they were received in. And Jackson easily wide open. Deshaun Jackson coming over from the Philadelphia Eagles in the offseason. And the Rams go up by 2 scores. So think about what you want to do. Calicott, J-Cat on this offensive play. Calicott, do you want to start with a run 2? J-Cat, do you want to stay with a pass 3? I'll let you guys hear this and catch up. I said run 1, 2, 3, 4, pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 2 calls in the queue from the defensive side of the ball. So those guys are getting first dibs here on offense. Calicott going to switch to run number 1. And J-Cat, if you want to stay with pass 3, that's cool. Joe Mixon dancing his way to a first down. J-Cat, it is your call. Are we going to stay with pass 3 or go to something else? Give you a few more seconds to make up your mind. Pass 3, going to stay with it. Going to go long. Hopefully get a first down here. Get the ball across the 50-yard line. Oh, god damn, guys. The defensive lineman just giving Joe Burrow all kinds of shit here in this game. I don't think he's completed a pass since early in the second quarter. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Calicott coming in with run number 2. We'll do a condition check after this. Burrow may be in bad condition because he is just not performing well. Let's check condition real quick. Yes, he is in bad condition, guys. Do you want me to put Allen in, Brandon Allen, or do you want to keep a bad condition Joe Burrow in? I'll let you guys make the call. Do we want to do a swap out on the quarterback? Obviously, Burrow has been struggling for 2 quarters now. T. Higgins. Doodle Piz says switch. T. Higgins also in bad condition. We'll bring in Alden Tate. Unless I get any objections, I'm putting Allen in. All right, we're going to go with it. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 people said change him. Get Burrow out of there. Get him out of there. That no good bastard throwing up balls. Getting them batted down. Peanut butter play call. Don't tell Weird Paul. And Brandon Allen throwing it out of bounds. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Computer just not letting us have nice things right now. Run number 1. Coming in from J-Cat. We may be forced to just rest on the run the whole time. Mixon. 5-yard gain on that play. 3rd down and 5 for the Bengals. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Run number 2. Are you on your tune that you rolled over on Corey Alistra's Eldrath the Lost Cluster, Taco? Fourth down and 3. What'd you wind up rolling? All right, guys, 4th down and 3. We may be in field goal range, but with only 4:39 left in the game, we need touchdowns more than we need field goals at this particular point. We're down by 2. Do you want a field goal? Do you want to go for it? This anemic offense, all of a sudden, unable to do anything through the air. J-Cat says, pass 3. Oh my God, way overthrown. And we turn over on downs. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. 21-7 the score here in the 4th quarter. Rams dominating this second game here. Jackson's burned them all night long, and he's going to do it again. Deshaun Jackson, his 3rd touchdown. 28-7. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Back on offense. At this point, it hardly matters what we do because I don't think we're going to be able to pull back. Banned yourself for what? It don't matter. It's just a game. We'll see if Burrow's back in good condition. He is back in good condition, guys. Burrow back in good condition. We're bringing him back in the game. Get out of here, Brandon Allen. Burrow back to pass. Just short of the first down. 2 second down and 1. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are we going from here? Run number 1. All right, first down and 10. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Got to start taking some shots downfield. 2:43 left to play. 28-7. Here in coach mode. Pass 2 and pass 1. Burrow getting chased down, overthrows the intended receiver. It's Alvin Tate down on the bottom there. Pass number 1 coming in. And Burrow going to get suffocated by that defense. Third down and 19. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Peanut butter play call. Don't tell Weird Paul. Oh, boy. I would say Matt Stafford. Joe Burrow's used to the pressure of the championship games. He's already won a national title. Matt Stafford never had the opportunity for the national title at Georgia. Always coming up short. And we have to go for it now, guys. So basically, what the play call going to be? Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Stafford's had to listen to all the shit about how he can't win big games and stuff over the last few years. So he's coming into it with a chip on his shoulder, no doubt. But, like I said, Joe Burrow does have the championship experience from college. And he's made a massive turnaround in the 2 years he's been at Cincinnati. Fourth down and 11. We're just going to peanut butter play call. And we got a turnover here. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. At this point, we're so far down, I'm just going to call the plays. And we're going to get out of here and get into the simulated game. Oh, Taco coming in with a run 3. Cooper Kupp overthrown. 3rd down and 4. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Under a minute left to play. So this next game, this simulation game, is actually going to be a tiebreaker for best 2 out of 3. We've already won one game with the Bengals. This one we are going to lose. So the simulation will be the deal breaker here. Run 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Rams on about the 20-yard line. Jesus. You've been gambling some points, my friend. I'm just going to call run number 3 again. The Rams putting a hurt on the Bengals. 34-7. I may be rethinking my decision to do coach mode for Chat Picks the Plays nights. Maybe I'll do one game where I play and one game where I do coach mode. Because this is a not so fun experience. You guys are getting killed more than I would be getting killed if I was controlling it. 5 seconds left. It don't matter what we do. It is over. And the Rams win the second matchup, the coaching matchup, 35-7. Joe Mixon, 105 yards on 14 carries. Darrell Henderson, 5 for 48. 63 yards passing for Burrow. He was out for about half a quarter. And Stafford, 170 yards. Tyler Boyd, 1 reception for 41 yards. Deshaun Jackson, the story for the Rams. 3 catches, 137 yards, all 3 touchdowns. Alright guys, do you want to do the computer versus computer simulation on this version of Tecmo Super Bowl, or do you want me to switch to the Sega Genesis version of Tecmo Super Bowl 3? Just to kind of see how ugly that game looks. I think the 8-bit version of Tecmo Bowl on Tecmo Super Bowl on NES looks better than the Genesis version on Genesis. Yeah. But, I mean, you got Brady in the Super Bowl. You kind of know that Brady... You can never consider Tom Brady an underdog. Unless he's playing the NFC East. If he's playing the NFC East in the Super Bowl, probably not going to win. He's lost 2 of them to the Giants, 1 of them to the Eagles. So... he doesn't have a good record against the NFC East teams in the Super Bowl. Alright, guys. I guess we will stick with the NES version of the game. Computer versus computer. And we are going to play Bengals and Rams. And I get to sit back and eat my cold-ass French fries. Rams have won the coin toss. We're going to get these points awarded. I'm actually warming the fries up in the fry container right in front of my little space heater here. Getting them hot again. Just for shits and giggles, I'll put another prediction poll up to try to win some points. We're going for the Bengals again. Will the Bengals win? Or will they lose? Now he's making them. Now he's making them. Joe Mixon with the handoff. Aaron Donald missing the tackle. Mixon swerving to the first down. Cincinnati on the prowl here. 25-yard line. Burrow back to pass. Burrow wide open. Oh, he had a guy wide open there. Tyler Boyd. And he threw it to Jamar Chase in coverage. And Mixon fumbles out of bounds. 3rd down and 8 for Cincinnati. Mixon with the handoff. Mixon makes the first down. 7-yard line. Mixon again with the handoff. He should have it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Scoreboard, baby!
Stafford getting wrapped up there. Jermaine Pratt with the sack. Stafford back to pass. Ooh, batted out of the air. And we're going into the second quarter. Cincinnati with a 7-0 lead. Stafford on the run. Jermaine Pratt with a second sack. Cincinnati going to punt it away again. Phillips back to receive at the 25. And Phillips gets 5 yards on that punt return. Cincinnati back on offense. Man in motion. Burrow. Oh, dangerous throw. Went to Chase, but Chase was in coverage. Burrow with the pitch to Mixon. Mixon sneaks out and gets that first down. Burrow again to Mixon. Mixon gonna get caught behind the line that time. A 1-yard loss on the play. Man in motion. Mixon, no, fake handoff. Burrow rolling out down the field to Chase. It's caught. Chase on the 34-yard line. And the Bengals moving that chain down towards the end zone. Mixon gonna put this team on his back if he has to make sure they win this game. Touchdown, Bengals. Uh-oh. We got some music on the intercom system. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting to see what he gives me. Incomplete pass. Robert Woods unable to pull that. Stafford. Back to pass. Stafford. Cooper Kupp. Wide open. American dream. American dream. They gave me the wrong lyrics. Please apologize. Let's do that again. They gave me the wrong lyrics. American dream. He's just a common man, working hard with his hands. He's just a common man, working hard for the man. Hey, he's American dream. He's American dream. If you are black or white, or redneck funky, that's alright. Blew up on outer soul. Call the man, he's got his goal. American dream. And the Cincinnati Bengals, baby, thank you for that introduction, Mr. Capone. You've got the voice of a fucking angel that's fallen down from the heavens above, baby. Meanwhile, we're on the rubber match here for the Super Bowl prediction stream, if you will. Mr. Capone brilliantly led the Bengals to a big 35-17 victory in the game number 1, where he was controlling the team, baby. And then in the chat calls the plays. Calicott gonna ban himself from the chat. Gonna put the responsibility on himself, just like the American Dream would in the War Games match if I was the one to get pinned and eliminated, baby. Getting blown out 28-7. Possibly 35-7. I can't remember what the score was. It was a lot. And then here at the halftime, computer versus computer. Kind of reminds me of that time on the Hard Times tour, where they come in, they give me a wristwatch, they kick me in the hiney, and they said a computer just took your job, daddy. That's Hard Times. J-Cat coming in here, a fun story. I have a friend that was on the kids' football team with Cody Rhodes. In the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, yours truly, was one of the coaches, if you will. I think I remember you, J-Cat. You was that little That little bastard that was running around behind the bleachers with the cheerleaders, baby. Running around with my granddaughter, Dakota. Dustin's daughter, if you will. I saw what you did, but I'm not gonna say nothing, baby, because I don't blame you. Dusty Rhodes was a young man too one time. Joe Mixon got 7 carries for 67 yards, baby. Darrell Henderson 2 for 24. Joe Burrow 63 yards passing the ball. Matthew Stafford flinging it for 55. Jamar Chase 1 for 25, and Cooper Kupp 3 for 55. And we're going to the halftime talking about some cheerleaders, if you will. Look at them legs, baby. Look at them legs on them cheerleaders. The American Dream getting a little funky like a monkey down here, baby. Them polka dots is moving. Them polka dots. And Matt Gay kicking off here to Wilson to begin the third quarter. Cincinnati Bengals lead 14-7. And Joe Burrow and the Bengals on the prowl looking for another victory here to win this rubber match and give the Bengals a 2-3 advantage, or 2-1 advantage. Unfortunately, Burrow gonna get intercepted, baby. Matt Stafford back to pass. Cooper Kupp wide open, but he's choosing Robert Woods on the bottom. Robert Woods brought down at the 1-yard line, baby. First down and goal for the Los Angeles Rams. And gonna pitch it to Henderson. Henderson easily getting in the end zone, if you will. And the Rams getting funky like a monkey. It's gonna put some hard times on the Cincinnati Bengal defense. Who dey? Who dey? The Rams are like, we the motherfucking Los Angeles Rams. That's who they is, bitch. Doing better than Jim Ross did during his first rendition of the XFL. Now, J-Cat, don't be giving my man Rossi any shit, baby, because Jim Ross was a very good football announcer. He also did play-by-play and color commentary for the Atlanta Falcons for quite a few years before the XFL, baby. So don't give my man Rossi any grief, because he was a great radio football broadcaster when he was with the Falcons Network. And Joe Mixon getting that first down. Peanut butter play call. Don't tell Weird Paul. And Aaron Donald putting Joe Burrow on his booty, baby. Burrow back to pass. Aaron Donald coming for his ass. Blocked pass. How many times can I rhyme? Burrow fake handoff, rolling out. Kenny Young gonna get the sack on that one, baby. 4th down and 20. 8, and the Bengals gonna punt. Cincinnati returning the favors here on defense. Sorry, I had to get a drink, baby. My throat was starting to seize up on me after all that singing. 4th down and 9. Cincinnati defense doing their part of the job, keeping this LA Rams in check on this drive, baby. Hecker gonna punt. Phillips back to receive for the Bengals. The 10-yard line. Phillips gonna get brought down at about the 17, baby. And Cincinnati back on the attack here on offense. Joe Burrow rolling out again. Joe Burrow dumping it off. Oh, that guy could have caught the ball and he did not catch it, baby. What is going on with these Cincinnati receivers all of a sudden? When the computer is in control, they are not catching the football when they should be catching the football, baby. Burrow back to pass. Getting it away before he cost his team another 2 points. Jamar Chase over the 50-yard line, over the 40-yard line to the 30. Big first down for the Cincinnati Bengals, baby. Dusty Rose, the American Dream, getting a little bit too excited here, choking on his tongue, choking on his mucus in the throat, baby. Must apologize. 2nd down and 10 for the Bengals. Looking to put some more points on the board. Looking to put some hard times on this Rams team. And 3rd down and 10 after another pass gets batted down. Joe Mixon with a fumble. Mixon fumble. The Rams recover. Oh my God. If it wasn't for bad luck, the Bengals would have no luck when the computer's controlling them. You can listen to this all night long. Who are you? You think I am Ric Flair, baby? I ain't no 60-minute man. You're lucky if you get 6 minutes out of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. I ain't walking that walk. I ain't talking that talk for no 60 minutes, baby. Jet flying, limousine riding my ass, motherfucker. $150,000 in debt to the IRS because he would rather spend his money on booze and cheap hookers at the hotel room after the show. Los Angeles Rams driving the ball down the field now on the 25-yard line. Stafford gonna get knocked down. Incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10, if you will. Man in motion for the Rams. Hand, and I know he is keeping it. And he's going right to Robert Woods. Robert Woods again into the end zone for another Los Angeles touchdown, baby. Extra point is good. Rams take a 24-14 lead. Gay to kick off. Wilson back to receive. First down and 10 for Cincinnati, baby. The computer going to the peanut butter play call. Don't tell Weird Paul. Burrow going to keep this one. Burrow gets the first down. Joe Burrow across the 50-yard line to the 35, to the 30. And Joe Burrow finally brought down at about the 26-yard line, baby. A minute 15 left on the clock. Joe Burrow back to pass. Tyler Boyd over the middle. Boyd going to get brought down at the 4-yard line. That was one hell of a run from Joe Burrow. Joe Mixon up top. Mixon to the 2-yard line. Cincinnati calling their final timeout, baby. Pitch again to Mixon. Mixon into the end zone. Touchdown. We might be going to overtime here in the Super Bowl. There is no 2-point conversion in this version of Tecmo Super Bowl, baby. Extra point is up.
Scoreboard, baby!
McPherson kicking off to Atwell. We're going to have about 20 seconds on the clock here. 15, 14, 12. Rams going to probably take a shot at the end zone unless they're just going to run the timeout, baby. Robert Woods has been a sure thing for them all night long. Henderson with the first down, but we're going to overtime here. The computer versus the computer. Bengals win the coin toss. Remember, this is sudden death, baby. First team to score wins. Matt Gay going to kick off. Wilson back to receive. All they need is a field goal. Yeah, I'm starting to lose my American Dream, Dusty Rose accent, baby. I'm starting to slip back into that scoundrel Joe Capone. I'm just going to go on record, Mr. Dream, to say that Joe Capone won the game that he played tonight. The computer's been letting us down so far in these last couple of games. You can't argue with the fact there, Mr. Capone, if you will. Burrow under pressure, throwing it. Oh. And they are going to punt it away. From that part of the field, probably the best thing to do. Because if you go for it on 4th down and don't make it, the Rams are automatically in field goal range. Deshaun Jackson. Big 1st down. Rams probably need about another 10 yards before they're in Gay's range. Stafford running. Stafford going to get the 1st down on his own. They're going to go try to get a little more yardage to get closer. Dijon mustard. You got some Grey Poupon, motherfucker. Oh, interception. Bates with the pick. And Cincinnati getting another shot to win this game in overtime. 1:55 left on the clock. If nobody scores, it will end in a tie. And then we'll have to do one more simulation to break the tie. T. Higgins. I don't think he's going to be caught. Is he going to be caught? No, yes. Easy shot. This should be easy shot for McPherson. It's up and it is good. Bengals win 24-21 in overtime on Evan McPherson's leg in the computer versus computer simulation. Joe Mixon, 15 carries for 136 yards. He went over 100 yards in all 3 games. The Rams, however, didn't even get close to 100 yards. Henderson had like 1 yard rushing in the game that I played. And then he was like 40-something yards in the second game, and only 36 here. 215 passing and a pick for Burrow. 228 and a pick for Stafford. T. Higgins with that touchdown catch. Or not the touchdown catch, but he put him in position for the winning field goal. 2 for 88 yards. Robert Woods, 3 for 113. And the Rams gonna win both the simulated game and the game that I controlled. And I want to remind you guys that I am still raising funds for the Love Alive Foundation. The Love Alive charity, if you will, founded in 2011 by the Pope, Elijah Burke, the Pope, giving out hope for families in need here in the Northeast Florida area. Money for food, clothing, rent, and utility assistance. The Love Alive charity is a local not-for-profit organization. You can donate directly to them with that link in chat. No donation is too small. They take PayPal, they take Cash App. If you want to write them a paper check, they'll take that too. Any donation would be appreciated if you can help. Well, guys, that was an exciting game there in the last game. I definitely was not confident that the Bengals are going to be able to pull that off the way the computer's been controlling the Bengals all night long. But they came out on top. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., we are back. Tecmo Super Bowl Thursday Night Fan Ball. The one and only Modern Romantic going to be with us here. None other than Emily herself.
These years later, there will be times when I wake up in the middle of the night.
That's Emily up in the top right hand from this past Monday night's podcast with Laura Packer, author, storyteller, dreamer.
And I think, no, I cannot do that again. I cannot live through that again.
The Modern Romantic Podcast, available wherever you get your favorite podcast content. They are now on Apple Podcasts, by the way. As of today, they got approved for Apple Podcasts. You can also hear them on Spotify. Please check them out. J-Cat, if you could just stick around for one more minute, we're going to raid somebody here. I am going to send a raid over to my friend. Life Begins at 8-Bit. He's playing Super Mario Sunshine, and I think something with a mosquito. I forget what the mosquito game was, but it's on GameCube, one of my favorite consoles. I'll be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Chat, call into plays. You guys are welcome to call with us. We're going to be playing with the Vikings, Emily and the Bears. Emily, a Vikings/Bear fan. She grew up in Chicago, lives in Minnesota. And one of those games we're going to be playing against the Giants, and then one we're playing against the Packers. Oh, my throat is sore. Thank you, Calicott. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for keeping me entertained as always. Thank you, Taco. Thank you, Doodle Piz. Thank you, J-Cat. Thank you, Ed. Who day? Let's see if the Bengals can pull it off on Sunday. I'm rooting for Cincinnati. Even though I'd like to see Stafford and Sony Michel pick up a ring because they're former Bulldogs. I want to see the Bengals actually win a Super Bowl. Take care, everybody. Hopefully see you tomorrow night. Bye.